Posada in the green, Ziola in the red. Ziola, your Nebraska commit. He was the winner of the bout at Who's Number One between these two, 7-2. Currently ranked number 3 in the nation. Posada, number 4 in the country, number 1 in California. Super 32 champion, so just a week after Ziola beat Posada. Ziola was beat in the semifinal by Noah Weaver. Posada ended up pinning Weaver in that final. Ironically, Ziola got that one back at Ironman. He was second behind Jude Correa, but he tech-falled Weaver in the championship semifinal at Walsh Jesuit. Got to watch a position. Head inside single for Posada. It's going to be Ziola looking to crotch lock. He steps over the top. Got one impossible to stop roll. One time he sat the corner. Those were his 2 takedowns, and Who's Number One? Ziola chose neutral. Good top game for Posada. He likes to go crab ride half, deep tight waist with the right, half Nelson with the left. Very Jesse Jansen-like with that crab position. If you didn't get the reference, go back and check out the Harvard National Champion out of Long Island. Also another little wrinkle at Who's Number One. Ziola did have riding time, obviously not in play here at the high school level using NFHS rules. Ziola deferred his choice. Posada took bottom right away. Ziola gives the escape, does not want this to turn into a mat match. This is the position we saw in Who's Number One. See who's made the adjustments. And right away, impossible to stop position for Ziola. He's going to score again. And right away gives the escape. Almost identical position to Who's Number One where he scored. Crotch lock brings him through, able to swim through. Not the cleanest impossible to stop. Some of you may know it as a Sanderson steal. There's a missed leg attack. Posada's going to end up back on the head inside single. A little better position this time where he's taking the ankle clear of the mat. And they're going to be blown out of bounds. Not the cleanest Sanderson steal, impossible to stop roll, whatever you want to call it, but Ziola's been effective with it against Posada. Both at Who's Number One and here tonight. Also was able to sit the corner against Posada. Just a position he's really owned when these two have met. Head outside, leg attack for Ziola. Starting to build up. Ziola's a really interesting guy. Takes a lot of leg attacks where he doesn't hit a knee. Never really puts himself in danger. Now down on this head outside single. He's going to have to recover his position. Posada taking the left ankle off the mat. Not letting Posada get that in. You prefer far ankle, but you'll take near ankle if it's what you can get. Take any foot off the mat. 30 seconds remaining, period number 1. I always say far ankle preferred, but you see Aaron Brooks, he's a guy that's really successful with near ankle. He likes to go inside those laces. Really effective against David Taylor in the Olympic trials in that position. Left side collar for both guys. Ziola started on the left. Posada kind of matched him Out Ziola's choice. Chose neutral in the Who's Number 1 bout. He's going underneath to start period number 3. He has the 3-2 advantage. Right away, quad pod stand. Posada has the left leg laced in. And with the feet clear, they're going to blow it, potentially dangerous. Poway going to make the decision to cut. Optional start being offered. And Posada momentarily dropped in, looking for a cradle. Over collar for Posada. There was Ziola reaching for that snatch single. And with Ziola's length, he bends really well at the hips, really good flexibility there. Able to get to those snatch singles without hitting the knee, much less risk involved. Whenever you're not having to go to the mat, the leg attack. Left side collar, right side ankle pick, got to the inside there. Ziola just so effective using his length well.
1 minute to go here in the match on net 3. 2-point advantage, Ziola.
Head inside position, Ziola bringing his knees in, started to go to head lift, and a stalemate will stop the action with 51 seconds, bring the guys back to the center. Over collar, hands were down, takedown awarded. And a stall warning. It's got to go against Green. He stopped the match while they were up on their feet for the stall call. Also, we're getting a little reaction time discussion coming from the Scott Catholic corner. It's one where very fast call, and the amount of control exhibited whenever the hand was down makes for a dicey call. And Posada kind of got bailed out with that whistle on the stall call. The action should continue while they're up on their feet. Ziola trying to float his hips. Posada into this grab position. Real effective with that left side half, tight waist with the right. Posada trying to drag and sag, lift and put Ziola down. 5-4 decision for Angelo Posada. He takes the Reno Tournament Champions title at 215 pounds.